Hello. Yes, we are now at the default choice of game of Phasmo. I've got MusicBot off right now. The website is still working, but the back end is basically broke at this current moment. So I just got a YouTube playlist going for now because we're just gonna hop pretty much into the game. So anyway, it's been about 2 weeks and I need to find the game. Please not be an update. Good, there is no update. No, we're not playing in VR. Although that could be something to do in the future if I can figure out how to get that to work. Game is up. Turn the music off. OBS, do you see the game? I believe I said OBS, do you see the game? Now, do you see the game? Oh my gosh, OBS. Ah, I see the issue. How about now can we see the game? There we go. Only takes 15 tries. All right, what we got? No. All right. I don't think anything's been changed yet, but developers did put out the roadmap for 2026, and it looks like there's going to be some cool changes. Everything is bought. How much cash do I have? 6K. Start in Tanglewood, which is actually supposed to apparently be getting a refresh. What cards do I have? Just mostly Winter's Dress and those. Alright, start.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
What do we got? It's been a while since I played this. Parabologic sanity. Stuff that is not easy. Yoink. I steal your keys. What door opened? Is this safe? It is. box. No music box. No mirrors. No cards. Basement ghost, I'm assuming. Well, maybe not basement, but somewhere in that area. Not a doll. Not a paw, so cursed objects in the basement. We got a circle or do we got a Ouija? We got a circle. What do I want? I think I shall take you and you. Reveal your secrets. Alright, you're a hallway ghost, aren't you? Yes. Book orbs. I guess that's dots, not orbs. Camera spirit box. That's a 5. Dare you throw my book? Are you freezing? No. Alright, so we've got a 5. Knowing my luck, it's going to be UV and Spirit Box, which I accidentally brought back with me. Playing with the doors a lot. I shall take this. Just realized the lights are on in here. I hear stuff being thrown. Are you a kitchen? No, kitchen's hot. It's a hall ghost. This one is being pretty... Yeah, I cannot English. This one's being annoying. We'll just go with that. What else do I want? Well, I should have shut that light off. But I can with confidence cross that off. Hey, thank you. Take this and the salt.
Killing.
That works. Not a wraith. Not UV. Not a wraith. Not UV. Cross off UV. Did it kill the breaker? It did. Oh, it flipped so many switches. I'm hoping this is a spirit. What does spirit need? Okay, I don't care about dots. I need writing. Writing or freezing? For funsies, we'll take this thing in. Take the other book in. Alright, confident and no UV. I think it's gonna be freezing. I'm gonna step out and grab some sanity, but I think we're gonna hit that freezing. Should be good enough. Yeah, we got it. We got him. We'll use him. Come on, walk in front of the sensor again. Oh, now you walk in front of it. Alright. I'm full on sanity. Let's go check the temperature. Hopefully it's freezing. It's not something I wanted to see. Where are you? Are you in here? Those twins. That's freezing. And writing is... Stupid ghost doesn't want to be giving me evidence. Oh, now you want to beep. Show me some activity so I know where you are. .8. Just give me freezing, or give me book. Dang it. We're assuming it's that and we're leaving.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh well. Back to the same room.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly
I
before
don't want to
starting
see
the
it.
investigation.
How about this?
I've got nothing else
Even though the thermometer is probably technically better. Video, we're not doing that. Motion, we can do that. Sound, we're not doing that. Think. No bone. Is this a safe room? That is a safe room. You safe, you are not safe. No box. That one's safe. No mirror. I need to get better at knowing where the bone locations are. No tarot. No doll. Well, I think I know where the ghostie is. Ghostie, is this your room? No. Paw? No. Ouija or circle? Circle again. Exact same startup or setup with bone and laundry and circle. Actually, I could do. Oh, that's a 5. Look, dots. I should have gone for the camera first, but we should be fine. I'm gonna assume we're in here. Alright, let's confirm where we are. We got book. Yeah, we're definitely in this room. Orbs. No orbs. So we got writing. We do not have orbs. At least the writing was quick. Spirit box, and I don't have a cruci in there yet. Well, it doesn't like my camera. That's low temperatures, but it's not freezing. probably UV. And salt. Not UV. Spirit box, maybe? Oh, hi, audio glitch. Heck. I gotta figure that out. Why is that not a picture? Okay, how we doing? Give me the... Just give me... I've got something on me, don't I? Yes, I do. Anyway, back we go. That's a specific color. If it was easy to figure out, you would have done so already. Yeah, you right. Alright. 2.1. Hey, freezing! Give me that shade. Ah, you're the shy one. Now I see. Checked. Yes, off we go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yay! Not the color I wanted. I wanted dark green. Huh. Let's see, where is my chat? Dream elements. There we go. Does this tell me the room? It does not. That's what I needed. Oh, because the room can change. But it does tell me the bone room. Alright, where to next? That was an easy decision.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and
One,
get set up before
2,
investigating.
3. Watch it be the same stuff again.
Light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
I should just check those rooms again. See if it's just repeating, give me the same locations for items. Nowhere safe. No music box. Oh my gosh. So, wonder where the room is. Heck no. So, what's to place bets on the ghost room? Oh, wait. Dang it, I was hoping it was the cursed ghost. Then I could have just checked it and left. Or the ghost that places curses. But that's staying consistent. Anyway, back up we go. Please be in here. Dang it, it's downstairs. Whoa! And it's hunting. And I'm dead. Alright. I don't like this ghost. I have full sanity and it's hunting. I feel like cheating. But also because I want to learn. Phasmophobia Wiki. How does sanity work in this game? Well, it depends on the ghost. Okay, so there's not one that hunts at 100%. Hello. Demon Hunter at 100? I mean, that actually makes sense. Well, just because I don't want to be here anymore, we'll listen to the person in chat and they can laugh at me if I'm wrong.
Welcome back.
Let's go gambling. Gambling was wrong. That one also would make sense. Are you sure it was a hunt? No, I'm not sure it was a hunt. It was probably an event. My mind thinks if door closed, it's probably hunting. I know it's not true, but where is it? Where are you, Oni? So I can try to find out more information. Okay, the people who watch for flickering to be a certain duration, you people are insane. Anyway, can I have something not terrifying this time, please? Thank you very much.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Microphone
Here seems to
stuff.
be linked to a cursed object.
What, was that a photo of... Yes, it was. I don't care. Alright. Nope, nope. Are you safe? You are safe. Haha, bone was easy. And item was easy. Alright. Where you at, Ghosty? Is this safe? This is safe. Should probably just go get the breaker and get the thermometer. I need to remember to look at where the breaker is. I guessed right. Through that. Grab these things. I thought I heard something. Hot in here. Is it a hallway? Might be It's still gonna be hallway. I heard dishes. Aha! I believe you to be a kitchen ghost. But it's still very warm. I'll stick around. Oh. I guess I should check in here too, make sure you're not. Nope, very warm. Also very warm. Kitchen ghost. Alright, that task is done. Turn breaker off. Should probably go fix that. What do I want? The stuff I don't have to do anything for. Here, take a book. And quick, cut me power. At least this one isn't terrifying every time I walk in the house. Alright, easy one. No. Well, at least I got a book. Is that? That's 3. So I should put this over here more. Hey, dots. Dots. We got writing. What do I not need? It's a Dio. How? I'm wishful. What do I don't care about EMF. I need UV. I don't care about freezing. Stop throwing things at me. Did I not just say stop? Well, this ghost doesn't like me. UV salt. Hello, would you mind walking through this, please? I don't care which one. Ah, UV. I've died too many. I've died kissing too. Okay. Any other fun stuff I could do quickly? Yes. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, buddy, you still in here? Please throw something now. Yoink. And we leave. I don't think I got that, though. Oh, I did.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yay! New house. I just need a whole bunch of tarot cards. And some more salt. Alright, in we go. I have no idea where anything is.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like
Thank you for the follow.
one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh shit, okay. I don't know where. Well, that works. I think this is the one where the doll's upstairs. I don't know why I'm looking in here. And of course, that to storm. Stairway, no. They didn't feel like making each key work. I don't think anything spawns in here. Besides the bone. How the heck did lightning get down here, game? Going up. Safety room. Not a safety room. Aha. Are you in here? You're close, but I don't know if you're on this floor. I'm assuming you're on this floor, though. Ghosty. Where's this? Aha, Paul. Strong guess it's upstairs. Let's grab these. And we'll grab the book too. It's a hall. Nope, it's not a hall. Yeah, ghosties in here. Dang it. I still have the book. I'll take this camera too. Such a long walk. Maybe we'll get orbs and that will tell me for sure. You and you. Lights out. Orbs. Yeah, of course I don't have UV. Is it cold in here yet? Not cold enough. This and that. Are you playing with the electricity or is my game just weird? Is that worth anything? No. It's getting warmer. everything else in the room? Yes. So I got orbs. Oh my, that was quick. No UV. But yes, UV. I don't think I got that. Oh well. Take two. This one is weird. Are you... Nope, Ghosty, you can have the room. I shall leave. It clearly does not like me. Let's see, what do we got here? We got orbs, and we got UV. So that's off, and that's off. I heard EMF 4, I didn't hear 5. That works for me. Banshee. Get me out of here.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Ooh. Time to spend some monies. What else did I get? Salt. We'll try these out. Thermometer and salt.
Alright, we're here.
What we got?
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
How does this work?
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed.
Oh, I gotta hold this one
Take a
too.
closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Oh, sec. Now I can go. Already? Alright, so good chance. Yeah, that's the ghost room. If it's not, how? Not mirror. I just wanted to grab some cookie. Why are you back on the default map? Because I can. Default map is safe. But clearly it's not. Tarot cards? No tarot cards. Is there? I don't like this one. Circle. Circle. Is a ghost here? Or is it following me? Kitchen ghost. That is the wrong button. Grab this. Hopefully I can get some orbs, confirm the room. That is not what I wanted to see. No orbs. It's a laundry ghost. Yes, can confirm. He is laundry ghost. That's a 5. I think. Yes! It's one of the Y ghost. It is one of the Y ghost. I don't remember which one it is, though. I think it's a Yuri. Pretty sure. No, it's not. Now I'm confused. Was that EMF 5? I'm pretty sure it was. Which ghost is the one that slams or can't do doors in between states? What am I missing? No, I got 2 videos. UV, that's what I'm missing. Let's see how this salt works. Ah, it isn't. Why do they walk through my salt instantly? Touch door. That is not touching door, but that works also. Spirit box hasn't triggered. Put more salt in there. So I'm going no on the UV. Not a wraith either. Orbs, dots? Oh yeah, I have orbs. I'm only slightly blind. I would have figured it out eventually.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Way longer than I would like to admit, but... yeah, we'll do Willow Street. Don't know where stuff is on this one either.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
1, 2, no, I don't want this.
No report this time. Be careful.
Give me
You're going
those.
in blind.
I'm always going in blind. You were the most useless assistant ever. Where's Breaker? Basement, of course. Well, better than it being a blood. Pretty sure tarot cards spawn in here. I think Ouija's back here. No Ouija. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Ghosties in here. Where's Ghosty in here? Nope, Ghosty's definitely back there. We got ourselves a basement ghost. The first of the day. I think the paw spawns in there. That's a bone. Now, where is the toy? That scared me for a second. There's not an upstairs on this map, is there? I were a cursed object, where would I spawn in? Not sure, but we're gonna assume it's somewhere and just go do the ghost. Thermometer. What else? Oh. Definite basement ghost. Yeah, we got a basement ghost. I don't know if it switched rooms, but it's still in the basement. I'd love a mirror right now, game, but I know you're not going to give me it. We have a shy ghost. You turn the breaker on. But you're back here. So I gotta come all the way back here to get... This book closing is terrifying. What was that? Freezing? Yeah, I don't care. It's such a long walk. You know, I kind of prefer that.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
$28. Let's go. Don't be shy, Ghost. I definitely wasn't shy about attacking you. It was, in fact, not. The leaderboard's gone. I'm guessing that was just for the event. Yank. How dare you? Yank. Much better. Still gave me it. Alright, now we just sit here for a while. This is how basketball works, right? There we go, perfect number. Yay. Any hidden lore? Not really. Is the guy still in here? I don't see it. Alright. Back to safety. We're
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
But what if I don't?
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Shut. Motion sensor sanity. Escape a hunt. Sunrise. Or sunset, I don't know. Either way, it's not. Easy bone. No mirror. No tarots. No monkey paw. No doll. I didn't check music box. Why is there so many circles? I played this for so long, don't get a single circle, and now today I'm just getting all of them. Oh, it did not like me turning on the power. Fudge. There goes my entire strategy. Alright, who hates electricity? think it's that. I'm leaning on Mare. Unless I don't think that one. I have zero evidence, so anything I say is useless at the moment. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get good temperatures now, because the whole house is going to stay cold unless that's been changed. Okay, it's actually pretty warm in here. We should be able to still do this. I'm gonna guess it's a garage ghost. Nope, it's lit a candle? I've never seen a ghost light a candle before. It also likes doing the door jiggle. This one really likes playing with the doors. Hopefully we can make this quick. Can you play with the doors again? Ghosty, play with the door. Dots, 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 please. Orb! Alright, so we got orbs. Evidence, give me the orb. Temps, what are we looking at? We're looking at cold. Not cold enough. Give me that, give me that. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Salt cross. Party door. No, you be. Oh, we got dots. Did I throw the salt? Alright. I'm gonna say UV is off the table. No, I want that light. I don't want that light. And it's freezing. Your ray. I could do motion sensors real quick. Walk through the motion sensor, please. Alright, whatever. Sanity. What was the cursed object? It was the circle. And I really don't feel like dealing with that. Oh well. Send it. Hooray!
There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, these are all pictures I took. Can I take this out? Take this out. What is the challenge of the week? Frostbite. I'm assuming that's no sprinting. No sprinting is on. 75% player speed. Roaming frequency. Change favorite room. Event frequency. Friendly ghost. 3 seconds of grace period. Medium. 3 evidence. Always a fingerprint, and they last forever. No startup time. Shouldn't matter if it slows the ghost too, right? Yeah, that is technically correct. Except for if it's hunting, and it's a fast ghost. No setup time. It is snowy. Doors are likely to start open. There's a medium hiding spots. There's security monitors. There's activity monitors. Fuse parks. The fuse box starts broken, so we don't get power. Is this the painful? Woodwind, is that the painful? No, that's the good. We can send it, see how this is gonna go. What all do I get? I don't get fire. I don't get igniters. Ugh. Okay. I get tier 2s. I get a tier 3 thermometer. Ooh, I get tier 1 UVs. 3 sanities, and then everything else is 1s. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I've been so long since I've dealt with this awful flashlight.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
So I'm not gonna worry about the other stuff. The goal is to find the ghost and leave. These flashlights are awful. I'm so slow. I think that's not going to be helpful. Oh, that's the fuse. Or in this case, the generator, which is destroyed. Yeah, it's going to be impossible to find the ghost room unless it's freezing. I heard a tent. This challenge might actually be one of the most impossible ones I have ever ever seen. I don't think those are going to be any helpful. I think this is. It's not going to be hell easy though with the snow. So we found the room. These were somewhere. This play is awful. How's sanity? Oh, it's... My gosh! Ooh. Come on, freezing. That's a 5. Okay. Maybe this won't be so bad. Sanity basically instantly gets me back to 100, so those things are awesome. It is, of course, just a pain to walk all the way there. Thankfully, it's not in the big campsite, otherwise I don't think I'd be doing this challenge at all. Don't question physics. UV. Everything else I got in there. I hate those. Over full sanity. Don't tell me it moved. I think it moved. Yep, it moved. I don't like this challenge anyway, so we're gonna say it's you. And we're gonna leave. A 1 in 3 shot. Yeah, I got it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, I think that's enough game for tonight.
Welcome back.
Alright. Music. Why do I still play this game? I guess it is what we refer to as yappin' time. And fishin' time. Where is fishin'? We're fish. Huh? Oh, it logged me out. Give me a second. All right. Dead flop fight. All right, now that fishing is working again. Why did it go twice? Okay. Well, that's working for now. Trout. Why is it going twice? Alright, we're gonna restart the fishing program because the fishing program seems to be very broken. Meow. All right. Fish. Fish complete. Now don't fish again. Lucky. Everything's fine. Nothing is broken. Alright. What do we yap about now? Fishing Tech 101 just restarted. That is typically how Fishing Tech works. PB da game. I've got a lot of stuff working as far as Steam to try to get that as smoothly as possible. I re-architected it a little bit because I didn't like how it was working. Really just polishing up a few things before I submit it to review, so hopefully soon. I have no idea what the rules are for Steam's playtest also, because they are the same but also different as just a normal game. The real store page now actually has an unofficial release date. So as long as everything works fine in the playtest, I can put that out. What else? I don't know if the playtest is gonna launch with it'll launch with all the core gameplay mechanics, but there might be some quality of life things that I just hold out on. We'll see. Very soon, though. I could say it's working well connecting to my servers, and it's working well connecting to the multiplayer servers. Everything is working. The main thing I've been spending most of my time on, though, is just anti-cheat and trying to make as good of a system I can as far as a peer host solution. So not gonna be perfect, but it should be at least somewhat okay. There's anti-cheat. There's no client-side anti-cheat. Because I think it's been stated enough that people hate client-side anti-cheats with a passion. So I've been trying to write logic into the server as much as possible to just... So after a quote-unquote match completes, it sends a whole bunch of data to the server, and it's able to process if it thinks it's a legitimate run or not. And there's also... Okay, I probably shouldn't talk about this, but I'm going to because I think it's a cool system. There is an entire automated trust system built into the game. And like it's designed so that it's just like a quick play system. So there will be one player who is technically the host, but they really won't know that they're hosting it. But the game will assign the first player who joins as the quote-unquote host of the game, and then everyone else will just be a player in that game. So that way I don't need to run servers. But when it's trying to decide who to make the host, there's a whole trust system in the background determining who's most likely to not be cheating, or who's submitted the best scores, or who's got the best device as far as being able to handle it. It's kind of cool. I had fun building this trust system in. It also makes it easier for me to go through manual and say, something sounds off with said account, and just look at it. It's kind of cool as someone who likes playing with data. Terrible if you're trying to cheat in the game. But really cool as far as a data science guy. Originally with the game, I was going to make it like your traditional, like, kind of have like Among Us worked, where you pick a lobby and then you play with the same people. That was originally how I was going to do it, but then I started realizing that that's okay for some things, but if I want to try to make the host invisible, I should probably just make it randomly assign rooms. This won't be at launch, but eventually I want to try to make a party system, so that way if you got friends, you can still play with them, and it's going to try to pair you up together. Won't be guaranteed. But that way you could still have like friends playing together. I might create like a private room system eventually. But for now, it's just going to be the quick play system where you just click start and it assigns you a random room, and every time you play a new match, it's going to assign a new room. I think the system's cool. We'll see how it works. There are going to be a few things in the game that encourage players not to leave. We'll put it that way. You saying that like it's made... You saying that like it's a game made by a professional development team. You know what? You might be a professional developer after all. No, far from it. I know this is the first thing I'm putting on Steam. It's probably not going to get a lot of traction. Probably not any, being realistic. But it's great for learning how to do specifically anti-cheat systems. And try my best to make it not a server-side anti-cheat or a client-side anti-cheat system. There'll be a little bit of things, but mostly just in a specific game. It won't be for like scorekeeping or any of that. And then any items that are earned in game or settings, those are all going to be stored on the server too, so they can't be quote-unquote hacked in. I like all this trust system stuff, sound top level. I hope it works. That's the main reason I want to do this play test. I've got some friends who have been willing to help this, and to all of anyone who's in the playtest, please try and break this. It needs to be tested. Of course, there's also going to be the bugs in the game that also need to be tested. But like, I've been spending a little bit too much time on the background stuff and not a lot of time on the actual game, so we'll see how it goes. The client, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out for now. I think there's things that could be improved on. The back-end logic, it's really nice. Only problem is the server is storing a lot of data to make this whole anti-cheat / trust system work. So hopefully I don't fill up my database again. Or I might just need to get a better server. This is like the worst time though to get more computer hardware though. Especially servers. About host, the question is what happens if the host is absolute garbage internet? That is why the trust system exists. So I call it a trust system because this main focus is looking for who is the best person to be said host. So it takes into a couple different factors. Just like what region. It doesn't do a speed test per se, but it's like if a lot of people are leaving when the sub player is the host, then they're probably not good to be a host. So it's going to try to go with other players. Or if it's like seeing that the ping is really high, it's going to try to go for lower ping. So it's not randomly assigning the host, it is calculated. If I really wanted to do this right, I would have dedicated servers to do this, but I don't have the infrastructure to do that. So that's why I'm doing this tiered solution, and I'm trying to just make it assign whoever can be the best host. I might also just make it, I might make it so you can opt out of being the host too if you have a poor computer and you know what's going to interfere the game. It's still not going to override the trust system. Like if you say you do want to be a host, but the system is like, no, then it's just not going to assign it. And will you be able to run the game without any money expenses? For the most part. So Fusion, the multiplayer system that I'm using, is going through all of their servers, and they have a free tier for one project up to 100 concurrent players at a time, which I don't think this game's gonna hit that. So there's no cost there. But then there is the infrastructure that I own, which is gonna be the storage server and the anti-cheat. I physically own that hardware. I'm not paying hosting cost for it. So other than electricity and internet, there's not really any extra cost to me. I mean, there is, but not really. I am also planning on doing 2 releases of the game. So the Steam release, of course, but I'm also thinking of doing like just a web release for browser, play in browser. That will be free. It's gonna not be as good as the downloaded version. The Steam one, probably like $4. But then there'll be like a web version that can be played for free. The other thing that, so on the Steam release, there's 2 ways to sign in. You can sign in with OpenVoid, and then you can sign in with Steam. They can be linked together. That's kind of a weird thing, and I'm still trying to figure that out for now. But the Steam logins will only work on the Steam release. There's so many technical details I still need to figure out. Didn't you mention that the game will also be available on mobile at some point? I would love to get it out on mobile. I think it's going to be easy to do on Android. The problem is I don't have an Android device to test this on. I can use Android emulators, but I have no idea how it will actually perform on an Android device. And for iOS, I don't have a Mac device, and I'm not going to go and buy a Mac device just to compile some code. I think Unity has a service to do that for me, so if I can get that to work through there, then I'm going to try. And those will have their own, you can sign in either OpenVoid or through whatever thing they are. I know this is very much designed like a mobile game, but I'm trying to make it as cross-platform as possible. I'm still writing it as if it's like casual competitive. I'm not trying to make it like a sweaty FPS kind of game. Other things I've thought about is if there should be a chat system, or if I should do like an emote kind of system. I have assets for an emote system. The problem with me wanting to do a chat system is all these stupid new regulations, specifically looking at EU, where if I were to implement a chat system, I have to do age verification, which I don't want to deal with. So right now I'm looking at there's not going to be a chat system, but we shall see. Unless I can do quick research time. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, probably will not be implementing any sort of chat system. That sounds like way more effort for a solo dev team. I mean, the development part is easy. The enforcement part is not. And I don't have a support team to do, well, moderation. Yep, that is not. I wanted to do camera focus. Thank you. Game development's a fun thing, isn't it? All right, model very broken. Let me fix it. You get to see behind the scenes. There we go. Yeah, I can imagine what that would require if you just to have a chat in game. I just don't want to deal with it. If you want to chat with people, use Steam Chat or Discord. We don't need in-game chats. Okay. I guess technically the game is playable right now. I just want to make it at least somewhat polished. Hopefully I'm getting it out soon. I've said that for long enough now. I just need to push it. It's just a play test. It doesn't have to be perfect yet. Skip this song. I think I've yapped about that topic enough. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Oh, this song's... I've heard that song way too many times recently. That's why I skipped it. Fine, we can go back. Maybe we can't. What is that? I guess the MediaBot website is very broke. Just in general, I've had it open this whole time and hasn't loaded anything in the queue. Should probably figure that out someday, but honestly, the playlist of NCS songs seems to work pretty well also. Alright, I'm out of yapping topics. I guess I'll just let this song play. It's 1 more minute. And then we shall end the stream. And then I won't stream again for another week. I know the one-a-day streams aren't great, but I'm also trying to get some projects done. I don't want to give up streaming entirely though, so the 1 a week's fine for now. MusicBot, this playlist would go hard. Alright. Alright, song's over. And so is the stream. Until next time, bye.